Are you ready for the next big thing in the world of cruisers? The Indian Scout Bobber 20 is back, and it's bringing a whole new level of style and power to the streets in 2026. Let's dive into why this bike might just be your next dream ride. Hey there, riders. Welcome back to Biker's Choice, the place where we bring you everything you need to know about motorcycles. If you're a fan of sleek designs, powerful engines, and that signature cruiser vibe, then you're in for a treat today. Because in 2026, one of the most iconic bikes is making a comeback with a new twist, the Indian Scout Bobber 20. In this video, we'll break down everything about the 2026 Scout Bobber 20, from its features to why this bike is going to turn heads in the cruiser world. Let's get started. The legacy of the Indian Scout Bobber. Before we dive into the 2026 model, let's talk about the legacy of the Indian Scout Bobber. Indian motorcycle has always been known for its rich history and its ability to blend modern engineering with classic American design. The Scout Bobber has been a symbol of style and performance for motorcycle enthusiasts for years now, and it's a bike that's always had a certain swagger on the streets. The 2026 model is taking that legacy to new heights, making it one of the most anticipated bikes in the cruiser category. So, what makes the Scout Bobber 20 stand out from its predecessors, and why is 2026 such an exciting year for Indian fans? Stick with me, because we're about to find out. What's new in the 2026 Indian Scout Bobber 20? Okay, let's get into the good stuff. What's new with the 2026 Scout Bobber 20? First things first, the design. Indian has always been about making a statement with their bikes, and the 2026 Scout Bobber is no exception. The 2026 model is more aggressive, with sharper lines and a more refined overall look that screams modern muscle. You'll notice a more streamlined appearance, with custom touches that give it that perfect mix of vintage and contemporary. This new version is all about clean lines and bold features, making it a standout in any crowd. Indian has nailed the balance between nostalgia and modernity, and the Scout Bobber 20 is a perfect example of that. Powerful engine and performance. Now, let's talk about what really matters, the power and performance. The 2026 Indian Scout Bobber 20 isn't just about looking good, it's about delivering a top-tier riding experience. Under the hood, the bike packs a 1,133 cubic centimeters V-twin engine, giving it that raw power that every rider craves. Whether you're cruising down the highway or taking it through city streets, the Scout Bobber 20 is going to give you that thrilling rush. With the 2026 model, you can expect improved handling and responsiveness, thanks to the upgrades in suspension and braking. This is a bike that not only looks amazing, but it's also built for those who love to ride hard and fast. And let's be honest, who doesn't love the sound of that V-twin engine roaring to life, right? Customizable features and upgrades. One thing Indian Motorcycle does incredibly well is offering riders options to make their bikes truly their own. With the 2026 Scout Bobber 20, you'll have a wide range of customizable features to choose from. Whether it's seat options, handlebars, exhaust systems, or grips, you can personalize the bike to match your unique style. Indian also offers new accessories for the 2026 model, allowing you to upgrade with parts that enhance both performance and aesthetics. Want more power? Check. Need more comfort on long rides? Check. Whether you're going for a more classic look or something bolder, the options are practically limitless. Technology and rider comfort. Now, we all know how important it is to have the right tech on board, and the 2026 Scout Bobber 20 does not disappoint. With improved ride modes and digital displays, this bike is packed with modern tech that makes your riding experience safer and more enjoyable. The addition of advanced features like cruise control and traction control means you can hit the road with peace of mind, knowing that your bike is equipped for any situation. And let's not forget about rider comfort. The ergonomic design of the bike ensures that long rides are comfortable, even on those extended weekend adventures. Price point and availability. Alright, so we know the 2026 Indian Scout Bobber 20 is shaping up to be an incredible ride, but how much is it going to cost you? While Indian has yet to announce the exact pricing, we can expect the Scout Bobber 20 to fall in the range of its previous models, which means it could be priced around $11,000 to $13,000. Of course, pricing can vary depending on the model and accessories you choose, but for the level of quality, power, and customization you're getting, it's definitely a worthy investment. Expect to see the Scout Bobber 20 hit dealership sometime in early 2026, so keep your eyes peeled for when it lands near you. Why the Indian Scout Bobber 20 is a game changer. So, what makes the 2026 Indian Scout Bobber 20 a game-changer in the cruiser world? It's all about the combination of style, performance, and versatility. The Bobber 20 is a nod to the past, but with all the advancements you need for today's riders. Whether you're a fan of the iconic Indian Scout lineup or you're new to the brand, this bike is definitely worth considering. Indian has taken everything that's great about the Bobber, and made it better, from the design, to the engine, to the ride. It's a bike that offers a sense of freedom and adventure, all while making a statement wherever you go. Whether you're tearing up the streets of the city or cruising down long, winding highways, the 2026 Scout Bobber 20 is sure to deliver an experience you'll never forget. Conclusion: will you be riding the Indian Scout Bobber 20? And there you have it, the 2026 Indian Scout Bobber 20 is shaping up to be one of the most exciting bikes in the cruiser world. With its classic styling, modern upgrades, and unbeatable performance, it's the perfect blend of past and present. Whether you're looking for a bike that turns heads or one that offers top-tier performance, this bike has it all. So, what do you think? Will you be one of the first to get your hands on the 2026 Indian Scout Bobber 20? Let me know in the comments below. And, as always, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to stay updated with all the latest news from the motorcycle world here at Biker's Choice. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the road. What if I told you a legendary name from the golden age of motorcycling is making a grand return in 2026? That's right, the Brough Superior SS80 is back, and it's more stunning, powerful, and exclusive than ever. Hey riders, welcome back to Biker's Choice, your go-to destination for all things motorcycles. Today, we're diving into something truly special, a bike that doesn't just ride, it tells a story. We're talking about the 2026 Brough Superior SS80, a resurrection of a legend that once ruled the roads back in the early 20th century. Now, if you're into bikes that are rare, luxurious, and dripping with heritage, this is the one you've been waiting for. The SS80 was once known as the Rolls-Royce of motorcycles, and let me tell you, the 2026 version carries that same spirit with a serious injection of modern engineering. Buckle up, because we're about to explore every inch of this handcrafted masterpiece. A glorious past, the legacy of the SS80. Let's take a quick ride back in time. The original Brough Superior SS80 was launched in the 1920s and quickly gained a reputation for its elite craftsmanship and unmatched performance. It was the bike of choice for none other than T.E. Lawrence, yeah, Lawrence of Arabia himself. That's the level of prestige we're talking about. Fast forward to 2026, and Brough Superior isn't just reviving a model, they're resurrecting a legend. The new SS80 keeps the spirit alive but fuses it with today's cutting-edge tech. This isn't just a tribute, it's a reimagining, built for the riders who appreciate both legacy and luxury. Design that turns heads. Now, let's talk looks, because trust me, this bike doesn't blend in. The 2026 SS80 carries that timeless vintage aura but brings in sleek, contemporary lines that make it look like a sculpture in motion. Everything about the design screams premium. From the hand-finished aluminum bodywork to the sleek, minimal frame and signature Brough Superior tank badge, you can instantly tell this bike was built, not manufactured. Each SS80 is crafted with precision, almost like a work of art. And yes, it's still got that unmistakable retro charm, a perfect blend of old-school soul and new-school attitude. Just imagine pulling up on this beast. It's not just a ride, it's a statement. Engine and performance, vintage meets velocity. Alright, time to pop the hood, metaphorically, of course. The 2026 SS80 is powered by a 997 cubic centimeters V-twin engine, developed in partnership with Akira Engineering. This engine is a beast, producing smooth, linear torque and delivering a ride that's equal parts refined and exhilarating. We're talking about performance you can feel in your chest, the kind that pushes you forward with a deep, thunderous growl. And don't let the classic look fool you. The new SS80 comes with a modern 6-speed transmission, advanced suspension setup, and top-tier brakes. It's got the heart of a vintage machine and the bones of a modern thoroughbred. Whether you're carving corners or cruising through the countryside, this bike gives you that connected, soulful experience, the kind that reminds you why we ride in the first place. Premium tech without losing the soul. Here's where things get really interesting. The 2026 SS80 may look like it rolled out of a classic British garage, but it's loaded with modern tech under the surface. Think ride-by-wire throttle, traction control, ABS, and even an optional custom digital dash that blends seamlessly into its retro layout. And the riding modes? Yes, you get those too, tailored for touring, sport, and city. It's not just about raw power anymore, it's about precision control. You're getting a machine that feels vintage but performs like a high-end, 21st century motorcycle. That's a rare balance. And Brough Superior nails it. Exclusivity and custom craftsmanship. Let's be real, not everyone will get to own a 2026 SS80, and that's kind of the point. This bike is ultra-exclusive, handcrafted in limited numbers to maintain its prestige. When you buy a Brough Superior, you're not just buying a motorcycle, you're buying into a legacy, a brand that represents elite craftsmanship and timeless design. Each unit is built to order, with a level of customization that lets you make the bike truly yours. Paint, leather, finishes, you can tailor every detail. It's a personalized masterpiece that reflects your style and passion. This is about riding history, not just horsepower. Price tag and availability. Now, you might be wondering, how much does all this elegance and performance cost? Well, brace yourself. The 2026 SS80 is expected to start at around $60,000 and could go higher depending on customizations. Yes, it's a luxury investment, but for those who value craftsmanship, legacy, and uniqueness, it's worth every penny. As for availability, expect extremely limited global distribution starting mid-2026, with early reservations opening soon. If this bike speaks to you, don't wait, because once they're gone, they're gone. Why the SS80 matters in today's motorcycle world. In a world filled with mass-produced machines, the Brough Superior SS80 is a refreshing reminder of what motorcycles used to be, and what they still can be. It's not about being the fastest or the flashiest. It's about experience, identity, and artistry. This bike brings back the romance of the road, something we could all use a bit more of. Whether you're a collector, a serious enthusiast, or just someone who appreciates the finer things in motorcycling, the SS80 deserves your attention. It's more than a ride, it's an expression of excellence. Conclusion: will you ride the legend? So there you have it. The 2026 Brough Superior SS80, a masterpiece that merges legacy with modernity. It's bold, it's beautiful, and it's built for those who want more than just transportation, they want an icon. What do you think, riders? Would you take this legend out for a spin? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you don't miss more motorcycle legends and upcoming launches right here on Biker's Choice. Until next time, stay sharp, ride safe, and never stop chasing the thrill.